Emotionless.
What is it? What was it?
Emotions. Emotionless emotion, something like that.
What's going on? What did I say? Oh yeah, stay away.
What is you talking about?
Stay away from the emotional hood philosopher. Niggas, stay with advice or some type of saying, but stay saying it in the same place they've been saying it for the last 2 decades.
Who was you mad at this morning?
I call it motion. Hold on, I call it motionless emotion. Stay focused. Mad? No, I ain't mad about. Listen, man. I'm here to. I'll literally be sitting around, and I'll see something from like my past, or I'll see something from somebody else's past, or I'll get a call from somebody in my day to day that has similar situations with people they've known and just kind of seen. I'll wake up and just think of shit I wish I would have known in certain situations, and I'll just tweet it. Like I'm smoking, I'm doing coffee, and my mind is just going. I don't even follow anybody on Instagram to see anybody, to be talking about anybody. I've set up my life to where I'm gonna talk to who I like to talk to, and if I wanna go see what people are doing, I will. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want that, I can't, it actually makes me, it weakens me that I care so much about my friends, what they're doing. Like if I see them do something, I'm gonna call them, or it kind of, that's not what grown up is.
So tell me more what you mean by this.
So in my neighborhood, we'll have a lot of people that will come and just be like, they got these catchphrases and these fly things that they say and advice. You know what I'm saying? They give you these advice. But at first it's like, man, yeah. But then it's like, well, it's tough for me to take this advice from somebody who's not even applying it to themselves. So we'll get caught up in this thing, and it's not just in the hood. It's like they're pretty sure white people do this shit too. You got somebody that just sit around, yeah, man, you really need to stop fucking eating that fucking that ham and that pork, and you gotta start this and that, and the cigarettes, you have alcohol, but they a cokehead. They do coke over here. You know what I mean? Like, and they doing all type of other shit that's worse than what you doing. It's like, whoa, that's crazy. And then in our neck of the woods, around like just our village, like black people, we've been taught to look up to things simply because of time. You feel what I'm saying? Like, well, we from this, or we seen that, or we saw that, or we're this and that. It's like, man, I grew up in a neighborhood where we were listening to the people that just killed somebody. So, but this is who we taking advice from. This is who's molding us. You know what I'm saying? The person that's kind of helping us in life is the guy that's selling crack up the street. Like, that's a crazy thing to. Not that they was doing anything to harm us. They kind of was keeping the ones out the way and grabbing the ones that they saw was going, you know what I mean? But that's a tough thing to rely on, knowing how to be something. Like, that's crazy. So we got to kind of unlearn a lot of the things that we were like that was beaten to our heads. And keep the great things too, though. But we do got to understand, like, motion, bro. Like, motion. Like, you motionless emotions. So if you can sit there and tell somebody what they should be doing without giving them any type of, well, I would do that because I think, what if you try it this way? You have no type of solution to add. You just noise. You just want to keep your head down. You want to keep me beat up mentally so I can stay here and do what you need to be done. It has nothing to do with growing me. It's more so about satisfying your thing. So you got to watch that shit. You got to like... Your emotions shouldn't be so tied into time more so than motion. Like, if I see somebody that was in a wheelchair and in 30 years, they've been trying to walk and they finally do, that's amazing because they didn't stop. I'm not saying move to Beverly Hills, get a fly car, start popping. No, I'm talking about even if you don't move, you trying to move up every day. If you're not on that, I already know the characteristics of you if you were trying, because at 6 a.m, you up talking to me. You exchanging texts with the other homie, or the gangbang homie that done turned his whole life around, that's giving you the game every morning because he done started motion. Like, it's not just like I'm mad at anybody. Like, nobody's gonna tell my crowd this. So I'm grooming this crew of the people from 10 years ago that used to be like, I wanna fuck everything. Like, look, my nigga, we gotta stop doing this.
Stop doing Molly.
So, and you can't, and then the preachy thing of it, you can't be preachy in the music because they still want to turn the crowd to have some fun.
Yeah.
I can't turn into fucking Jason Martin Luther King neither. So if
I never heard that one.
I'm just saying, so you gotta, you know what I mean? I'm massaging a new audience, if that makes any
valid,
sense. So
valid.
it don't have, bro, I don't personally, Brandon, you know me for like down there a decade now.
Yeah.
I'm like this every day with you. Okay, Bree, like this has nothing to do with proving nothing or getting back at somebody or subbing. Like, I'm gonna just text you like, hey bro, that's not cool when you act like that. And I'm gonna have the conversation. I'm not gonna, you know what I mean, teeter around. So nah, not personal, just every morning. If you like really just scroll through, I'll say something like this every day at around 7 o'clock. Cause ain't nobody to fucking talk to. Shit, the homies ain't up yet, or the New York niggas we done talking cause they up at 4 my time. So it's, you know what I mean? You know the play.